I was coughing and I hit the go live button. I'm like, whoa. Hey, Al. How are you, darling? So, couple of big announcements. One first, the Greenwood Tarot, which has been kind of like the holy grail of tarot decks for collectors for a long time, is getting reprinted. Mark Ryan is going to do a limited run. They will have certificates of authenticity. And, oh, good for you, Al. Good for you, baby. I know that's good. And, but the certificates of authenticity, and he'll have things embedded so he'll know if a deck is real or not. So hold up on paying those thousands of dollars. I've seen it priced from $600 and up, the Greenwood Tarot. And wait for this, because there's a lot of imitation decks out there, unfortunately. And that's sad, you know, because we get taken. I've been taken. So, yeah, on a Harry Potter deck. Someone in Russia ripped off the artist, and I got a deck. So, sad. Oh, and the amazing Uncle Bucky. Raymond Buckland. I got one of his decks. I didn't buy it. I bought a collector's deck, a collector's group of stuff she had, and she'd been taken. It was a fake Buckland Tarot, but I got a good one. So, long story how that all worked out. Thank you for being here. I know it's late. I'd love to say that I thought I'd do it late so the people on the other side of the pond could get involved. Not true. My butt was in this chair for almost 8.5 hours straight, other than bathroom breaks and, you know, breakfast or lunch. I had already eaten breakfast, working on the Cartomancer. The fall issue is at the printer as of last week. I hope to have it in my hands maybe this weekend. That would be great. So I can get the mailing started. The winter issue is like 85% done. That's all I did today. So my eyes were like crossing by the 8.5 hour mark. So I went and made myself some dinner. I have a one pot. Does anybody else have? It's not a one pot. It's like a one pot. It's an electrical pressure cooker. Oh, thanks. And I've already made, the first day I got it, I went and bought black eyed peas because I thought, you know, what's a buck a bag? If I screw it up, oh well. And they turned out great. So tonight, I just experimented. I looked at recipes and nothing sounded right. So I sauteed some chicken, some onions and garlic, and then I put in a can of tomato sauce, some chicken broth, and I put in some cranberry habanero sauce over the chicken. That didn't really pay off. I only put in 2 tablespoons. Because it's really strong. It's got a super strong smoky flavor and not a good hot flavor. But I thought maybe it would work in the... You couldn't really tell. So, yeah. But I popped that lid on and let it go. And then I made some noodles. I don't know how dry noodles work in a pressure cooker. So I have to figure that out. But anyway, I put that over the noodles, salted, and put Tabasco on it because it just didn't have much flavor. But I intentionally did not season what I was cooking. I wanted to see how it would work with just onions and garlic and what was already in the tomato sauce. I'm trying to cook with less salt. High blood pressure issue, not mine, but somebody I love. So we're looking for healthy stuff. So Greenwood Tarot pressure cooker. And if you want, I'll put a link for the pressure cooker that I'm using. I really like it. It's got a whole bunch of settings that are preset, and it's super easy to figure out. Like I said, I had it out of the box and cooking within like half hour or so. I mean, you have to wipe it down and, oh, sorry, Bentley, and wash stuff. I just bopped Bentley right in the nose. But it's really, really fun. And it was yummy, y'all. I had 2 bowls. But it grounded me because I was so wired. You don't think I'm hyper right now. So let's talk about this coming week. Couple of big things you want to mark on your calendar. And if you have not ordered your planner, and if you are a Metaphysician's Day Planner person, that Benawell Ben, that's her new name, Benabel Wen puts out, you definitely want to get on that. This year, I used my planner in conjunction with Teresa Reed's Astro Biz Digest. That thing is invaluable to me. You know, between Astro Biz and the Metaphysician's Day Planner, I'm out maybe $140, including the printing of the planner. Actually, less because I'm including some additional stuff I got Lulu to print for me. So, but anyway, between those two, y'all, I've had a really good year. So, oh yes, Barefoot Taurus, she does. Look for I'll put a link in, or you can go find it. Just go to benabelwin.com and look for planner. And we have a little Facebook group that's secret only because we don't want people to see what we're talking about in there, because it's, you know, we're committing to goals and stuff like that. And sometimes you get around mean kids and they're like, ah, ha, ha, you didn't make your goal. And we don't want that. So it's not like cloistered. You can't, you don't have to, you know, kowtow to get in. Just let me know, or let one of the members know, and come on and join us. Now, I had a whole bunch of picks today. I was good. My first pick for the deck was this one. You'll see it's taped. That's what I do that to some of my boxes when they fall apart. I adore, oh, if I hold it up, I adore this deck, but we're not going to use it. We're going to use this one. It's the Small Mysteries Tarot. I didn't put a link in because I was kind of rushing things. Russian, the St. Petersburg. Okay. Oh, thanks, Kay. And then I'm going to use Wisdom of the Crone for our oracle. So we'll start with our oracle. And those of you who are my patrons, I have something new starting tomorrow. So look for a new video on Monday, and I'm hopefully going to be doing it every Monday. Maybe live, but it's hopefully going to be an early Monday thing, so we'll see how it works. But it's going to be available for 5 and up. So, and right now I've only got 5 and 10. And 100, because I have people at the $100 level. I didn't have anybody at the 25 and 50, so flip. Flip, that's a technical term. Let's take a look at what our oracle is. And when I do this, y'all, I'm asking the divine spark. That's kind of what I see the universe is, the divine spark. That divine spark could be Christ. It could be Buddha. It could be the Madonna. It could be Goddess. I think it's all these things. What I do is I ask that divine spark that's in me and in you as well to guide me in delivering a message that's useful this week. Oh, the other thing I meant to say, hi Bentley, is Mercury goes frickin' direct on the 6th. That's right, you heard it from me. Probably other people too, but I am so ready. It hasn't been the most awful Mercury retrograde. The last one was a pisser. This one's been more like little tiny annoyances. Just tiny little, every time I turn around, something else technical is like going ploop on me. Ploop is another technical term. You should write these down. Divine Spark. What is the message for the joy seekers of the world? What is the message for those who choose to watch this video and their friends and family? What is the message for us this week? And this is where I get not just the message, but also our, sorry. I was playing with the influence of Angels Tarot because that's where I'm hoping the winter cover for the magazine is coming from. Beautiful. I think I'll have to get the magazine to see what the cover is or wait for me to reveal it. What a great card for us, guys. At least if I can get her to focus. Oh, and y'all asked for new, I asked you what new nail color, and I got green blue, so I went with a green blue. Creativity. The joy in creativity is in the process, not necessarily the outcome. Let the divine energy of the universe flow through you. Make space in your life for expression. This is the time of life to nurture new visions and skills. Paint, write, dance, sing, or tune your Harley. Recreate yourself. And these cards have like wonderful, I just read that message verbatim to you. And if you hear me shout ugly things at a black cat, he's fixing to get up where he shouldn't be. Bentley? Beep, Bentley. Bentley. Oh, and here, I'm going to be reviewing this deck and a vintage erotic tarot also this week. So, this cat, y'all. So our message is, today I choose to create myself anew. Today I choose to create myself anew. Today I choose to create myself anew. And just think about it. If every morning you got up, you were able to recreate yourself. You know, look at things maybe you tweaked on Sunday and thought, no, I don't want to do that. Change yourself on Monday. It's okay, baby. It is okay. You have permission to do you exactly the way you want to. You don't have to live for anybody else. You don't have to be what anybody else wants. Just be what you want to be. Those that appreciate you and get you will stick around. Right, Kay? For those that don't know, Kay and I have been friends 41 years, Kay? I can't count. But more than a few days. Now, this little deck, as I say little, it is a little bitty deck, right? Something like that, she says. So, this is for our Tarotscopes. And what I do is I draw a main card. That's for the energy or the flow of the week. It's for what's happening energetically. I look at a blessing and a challenge, and you can think of them as hot and cold faucets, right? Sometimes you want the water to be a little hot, so you turn that up. Sometimes you need it to be a little colder, so you turn that up. So this is your chance, opportunity, duty to say, okay, that's the energy, and this is what I think about this energy. And so I'm going to look at the challenge card so I can turn it down, right? Or turn it up. Up to you. So, Divine Spark, guide me to a reading that will reach the people that watch this. And if you feel you've been reached, I'd love it if you'd share this video in some way. I really appreciate that. I don't monetize these videos. I make my money with the magazine by doing readings. So if you want to get a reading, hit me up. Nikki's here. Oh my God. What time is it there, honey? Okay. She's across the pond and then some. You're too good to me, Ancient Visions. Okay. 3 p.m. Monday. How are we doing so far? Hey, Elaine. Wow, I haven't heard from you in a while. And our main card, our main energy is the King of Cups. Now, again, focus. These cards are extra hard to focus because, y'all, I shake a lot. There we go. The King of Cups shows hands protecting that cup, right? Holding on to the energy around it. Our King of Cups is a secret keeper. I don't want you up there, darling. Bentley can be my King of Cups. He's very sweet, he's very affectionate, and he does his own thing based on what his emotions tell him, right? The King of Cups is a Scorpio card for me. Lots of secrets, basically vault kind of secrets. If you know somebody with Scorpio, right, a rising moon or sun, you can tell them something and they're not going to blurt it out. They are generally really, really good at that. He's a little sad because I've been giving a lot of time to the feral kitten who is letting me pick her up. She's purring. Her name is Seki. She's got a mama. We're good. Thank you, everybody who's donated. Right now, we're looking to try to get her mom to fly here. And I've got like $60 towards her mom's flight. So it's really good. But our King of Cups, think about your secrets and secrets that are given to you. If you put yourself in the frame of mind, you can become someone people come to with their secrets. Be careful. Sometimes they're not secrets you really want. And I caveat people when they come to me with, can I tell you something you can't tell anybody else? I said, look, I am probably going to tell Chase. He is my husband. Shit. And I love him. And I'm probably going to tell Kay. She's my best friend. And if it's something I have to work out, I'll probably tell her. I trust them both not to take it away or carry it off, right? I do. So be careful with your secrets and other people's secrets this week. And be in charge of your emotions. Don't let them be in charge of you, particularly at this tail end of Mercury. I don't know about y'all, but this tail end, this last couple of days, I've been way bitchier than normal. And that's saying something, right, Kay? Ooh. Our blessing is an interesting blessing. It is the Seven of Knives. That's interesting because the Seven of Knives is often about theft. It's about things being taken away from us. It is about ideas, right? Watch your ideas. This King of Cups. Some of these secrets may be about somebody may be trying to wheedle ideas out of you. They may be trying to get information out of you. I know as a magazine editor, I have to really be cautious of what I say to people. I've gotten stuff in March and said, oh, this is great. I'll use it in a coming issue. Well, coming issues, March means I've already got the summer one going to bed. So that means fall or winter. But when I say coming issue, they may think, wait, I'm in the next issue. So be careful with how you state things. Watch how your words come out. And if you have some groovy ideas, check to make sure nobody else has had that groovy idea. Ember and I are doing awyeah.com. Sign up for the newsletter so you'll get early bird information. We're going to be doing some announcements pretty quick here and opening up registration. So be aware of information. And what I was saying about oh yeah is that other people do year-long things, right? They do it. This is going to be kind of a in your inbox subscription service. So rather than getting a physical box where you have to take stuff and do stuff with, we're going to give you tools, videos, tips, recipes, grimoire pages, things. Okay, you are on it. So I hope y'all will join us. Now, this is the challenge. Ha ha ha. Our challenge is also a knife. It is the Two of Knives. Oh, it is just not going to focus for me. Dang. Look at my nails, camera. Focus on my nails. These knives are pointing either way. This means the challenge, the blessing, is making sure nobody steals your ideas. The challenge is deciding which idea you're going to work with. So really jumbled reading for me. Okay. And I'm not going to, y'all know me, I'm not going to lie about it, right? It's confusing to me. We have a card about being in charge of your emotions, owning your emotions, secrets and emotional secrets. And then we've got the card of the sneaky bastard as the blessing, and the card of make a decision as the challenge. I'm going to leave it up to y'all, and I'm going to challenge you to come back here, say maybe Wednesday or Thursday, and give me an update. Tell me how this played out for you. Did it play out? Did you find some stuff? Aquarian energy? Is it crazy? That's a good point. That's a real good point, because all that swords are very Aquarian. Of course, cups are water, but swords are air. So what do y'all think about this? You know, what are your thoughts on it? Leave a comment. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I am going to wrap this up because I have to go do my patron Tarotscopes. Not have to, want to, love to, enjoy it. And I'm late and I'm tired, so I need to go to bed soon. Oh, there. Did that change the sound? I just realized my microphone was kind of pointed at the other side of the room. I don't know where Bentley went. Okay, he didn't go up where I don't want him to be. That cat. Remember, if nobody else says it to you, I love you. I mean that. And yes, even if I've never met you, I've never met your typeface before, I love you. You're important as you are right now. You are perfect in this moment, and you are enough. So love yourself right now, okay? Remember, seek joy, y'all. Pass it on. Patrons, follow me over there. Bye, darlings. Did it end? I can't tell. That little clock is still ticking.